Hello and welcome to this edition of the Vox FYI Texas Live. I'm talking here to Gerald Ratliff of Ratliff and Edwards. Mr. Ratliff, a lot of people have been involved in auto accidents as of late here in City Angelo. Can you tell me about some of the legal ramifications of an auto accident?
Well, legally, it depends on how the accident happens, who's at fault, whether there's alcohol or drugs involved, whether there is one party is covered by auto insurance and the other isn't. Those are all factors to be considered when a person is involved in an accident.
Can you tell us some of the ways that people can protect their legal rights in the event that they're in an accident?
Well, the first way would be, of course, to talk to a good attorney who practices personal injury or criminal law. If there's a criminal act of either drugs or alcohol involved, talk to someone who's experienced, who has the knowledge to help you with your problems and is able to sort through those things for you. So whether or not you will find out if you do need an attorney.
A lot of people might wonder, what's a good way to get a good insurance plan for their vehicle?
Well, if of course everybody is required to have liability insurance, and many people who are financing their cars are required to have collision and comprehensive insurance. That involves whether or not they're at fault in a collision or not, and whether or not something like a hailstorm comes along and damages their vehicle. Those are comprehensive and collision. The other part is the uh, liability portion, which also can carry along with it either personal injury protection or med pay. Both of those parts of your policy are very inexpensive and protect a person if they're injured in an accident.
Also, a lot of people might wonder, what should I do in the event that I'm in an accident? How do I go about reporting the accident? And how do I go about making sure my legal rights are protected in reporting an accident?
Well, the first thing they need to do is contact the police and let them know about the accident and get emergency treatment for themselves if they need it. The other thing they want to do is to notify their own insurance company after a collision to let them know that their vehicle and themselves have been in an accident.
Anything else that the readers or viewers rather should know about protecting their legal rights in the event that they are in an accident?
Well, of course, the best thing is always to contact a competent attorney can help you with these problems. Most attorneys will do an initial consultation at no cost so that a person knows what they need to do and how they need to go about protecting themselves.
Great. Well, Mr. Edwards, Mr. Ratliff, I appreciate it.
Good luck to you.
Thank you. This is the Vox FYI Texas Live. Thank you very much. Hi, I'm Jamie, and welcome to the 4-H National Youth Science Day. I'm talking to Maddie, who's a member of the 4-H Club here in St. Angel, the 4-H Science Club. Maddie, tell us briefly what y'all are doing here today.
Well, today we are building a small ecobot, which is basically a brush bot. If you've seen hex bugs, they basically look like toothbrush heads with small motors attached. That's what we'll be building here today. We will also be building a small course for it to go through on a small beach that's printed out on paper. It's supposed to clean up an oil spill.
Cool. Maddie, how long have you been involved with 4-H?
Well, I've been in 4-H for about 5 years since I joined a small club out in Cristobal because that's where I live.
Cool. And how long have you been in the Science Club?
Well, Science Club started last year, I think, and at least our local science club. And so my brothers joined, and I joined too, and I'm having a lot of fun.
What's your favorite thing about 4-H?
Well, I love all the cooking projects that 4-H has. because I really love to cook and bake.
Cool. And you were telling another reporter about future engineers. Tell me about that again for a few minutes.
Well, our science day here, we've had science day for 5 years each year, and it helps kids get interested in science. It's good for kids to get interested in science because they will learn more and they're learning to be the engineers of the future, basically. Some of them might get interested through these programs and build something later on that's important to us.
Cool. How long has the 4-H been holding the National Youth Science Day?
For 5 years, but I've only been involved for 2 years.
Cool. Anything you want to tell our readers and viewers about the 4-H Club, about what you guys do other than Science Day?
Well, 4-H also has cooking and showing animals and a lot of other stuff. Aside from science, there's also dog showing, and you can learn just about anything you're interested in 4-H. And I think it's really good because it has a lot of different programs. It helps you learn a lot more about those programs and also be more respectful.
Cool. Well, Manny, we appreciate it again. If y'all are in the neighborhood, come check it out. This is Jamie Riven for the Vox FYI Texas Live. Manny, we appreciate it again. Thank you.
You're welcome.